Hello, my name is Gabriel, and this is my story. I have the opportunity of being born into a Christian home. However, my parents, there was a time where they couldn't have kids. They were struggling with infertility. They went through some treatments, and eventually my mom was able to get pregnant. However, unfortunately, she lost that baby prior to that baby being born. Through the healing process, they started considering adoption. In the middle of all of that, there was another man and woman that were about to also be part of the story. Just my biological mom and my biological father. My biological father, for what I know, a doctor attending a conference in Paraguay, who just had a one-night stand with a young girl. After this young girl learned that she was pregnant, and she was scared and confused. Tried to track down the man she had a one-night stand with, and she learned that that man already had a family. Wanting nothing to do with that man and nothing to do with that pregnancy, she started to pursue an abortion. As she was pursuing an abortion, visiting clinics and talking to doctors, she encountered what I like to think was the first person who loved me like a mother. This was a Christian doctor, and when she learned what my biological mother was trying to do, she started praying and trying to help and trying to keep her from going through with the adoption. Through some counseling, through, I like to say, putting her money and her efforts where her faith was, she decided to also support her financially and provide resources for this young girl considering an abortion. So eventually, after a few months went by, my biological mom finally accepted the help from this doctor. This doctor's name is Lucia, and later in my life, about 6 years ago, I had the opportunity of actually video chatting with her and connecting with her and hearing all of the story, or the complete story. She told me how she believed that every life comes from God, and God creates every life, and that's why she decided to fight for my life. And as she worked with my biological mom, eventually my biological mom decided to fully trust this doctor. This doctor promised her, if you finish or go through with this pregnancy, I promise we will find a home for this baby. And if we don't, I will adopt this baby myself. And that's why I like to say that she was the first person to love me as a mom. Thankfully, God was already preparing a family for me, and my mom and dad in Argentina were considering adoption. Eventually, God brought us together, and the first arms that I was given to were the arms of my mom and dad. I am thankful for the doctor, thankful for my biological mom for having the courage and the willingness to receive help. I haven't met my biological mom yet, but I would love to, so I can give her a big hug, tell her thank you, and share the gospel with her if she doesn't know Jesus yet. Thank you. That's my story.